Federal judge postpones the sentencing of Charles Lynch. In August, Lynch was convicted on 5 federal counts stemming from his medical marijuana dispensary. He was the owner of Central Coast Compassionate Caregivers in Morro Bay. Lynch is facing between 5 and 100 years in prison. Action News reporter Ryan Ferran joins us now in the San Luis Obispo News Center with more on this story. Ryan.
Tony, Charles Lynch had prepared a letter to give to his family detailing instructions on what to do when he went to prison today. Turns out he did not need to give that letter to anyone, at least not yet. Thanks to recent comments from the Obama administration saying the Justice Department has no plans to prosecute dispensary owners who operate within their state's law, the judge in this case says he wants to know more on Obama's policy and delayed sentencing Charles Lynch for his 5 federal drug charges.
He said it won't change my guilty verdict, but it could have an effect on the kind of sentence he gives me, because I am facing 3 counts that have 5-year mandatory minimums.
A Central Coast woman who uses medical marijuana and wishes not to be identified says Lynch and his services did a world of good for her and thinks any punishment is way too much.
It's a travesty of justice in this case, especially since in the state of California, the use of medical marijuana has been legalized. What he was doing was, as far as the state of California was concerned, was totally legal.
San Luis Obispo County Sheriff Pat Hedges, who has been a key figure in this case, says that Lynch did not do everything legally by federal or California standards.
To my knowledge, DEA has served 19 search warrants in California, and in each and every one of those cases, those search warrants involved operations that were illegal under state law.
Lynch understands this case is far from over and believes prison time is a real possibility, but he sees the postponement in sentencing as a good sign.
Yeah, I got another month at least to continue on, try to find work and try to get my life back on track.
And Lynch will return to court for sentencing on April 30th. Reporting live in the San Luis Obispo News Center tonight, I'm Ryan Ferran. Tony, let's go back to you.
Okay, thanks, Ryan. And California was the first of 13 states to permit the medical use of marijuana. And in tonight's Action News web poll, we wanted to know, do you agree with the Obama administration's plan to reduce raids of medical marijuana dispensaries? 73% said yes, 27% said no.